Greetings, travelers. Draco Breach reporting in for another Let's Play. This one is going to be Dreamland 3 of the Kirby's Dream Collection. Now, this is another game where you need to collect 100% of a particular item in order to get the true ending, to get to the final boss. And instead of making a compilation video like last time, I'm going to collect them as it goes on and explain what I'm doing. In this game, they've expanded Kirby's friends, so he has 6 now. Basic story here is Kirby and Gooey, who you can create... How do you... Right. Basically, you press the A button and you create Gooey, who follows you, and he can help you through the stage. He costs 2 health bits from Kirby. Rats. He costs 2 little pieces of health from Kirby, but he can do exactly like Kirby and have copy abilities. Now, his copy abilities aren't quite as strong, but he can be of use. And the great thing is, as well with him, is that he can... right, I think... Right, you actually have to... Unlike other games, you actually have to hit the jump button. But now you have a choice. You have, Rick and the cat. I really need to remember names. Naga? Something like that. I have actually forgotten something else here, haven't I? Right, okay. When you get up, you don't automatically... Okay. Getting used to the ability. You don't automatically... oh, what do I want to say? Equip them? You have to actually hit X to have them join you. Yeah, and that's the advantage of Nago right there. Nago, something. Is multi-jump. Rick still does not slide on ice. He's also gained I believe, a wall jump in this game, so he has his advantages. Oh yes, and they finally introduced the multiple hits before you lose your ability. So that's useful. Let's see if they made... Right. They finally managed to make Umbrella useful. It is now a pogo stick. At least with Nago. I don't know... Cannot remember... Anyway, I'm losing track of what room I'm in. It's actually very good to keep track of what room you're in, because that will determine... Right. That's one thing that I do like about Nago and Spark is this right here. I love this ability. No. It's the next room that you really need to worry about. And this room is how you get the collectible. Now, the thing with this room is you see these little flowers here? Avoid them. Which is actually going... Actually, or is it that... Ack! I may have messed it up already. And maybe these flowers. But regardless, you don't want to... Whoa! I'm going to try to avoid all of them, and if I don't get it at the end here, then I know that I messed up with the very first one. And you still... you still collect 1-ups when you get enough of the little star things. Star bits. Let's just call them star bits. That sounds fun. Yes, okay, it's only the red ones. And you collect that, and that is the collectible for that stage. Right, okay. And the bonus for this one is probably one of the harder ones. And you see above the picture that you have collected the particular collectible. Right, and this is another new ability. Or I should say a new ability. It's... Let's see. It's kind of useless with Kirby by himself, but his animal buddies, as you can see, can make it useful. Ooh, I actually want to test this. It's just funny. Well, I do like that they have actually... Well, I can probably understand the limitations that they had as far as being on the Game Boy was. Now, for this ability, you actually do want to collect the new character, Chu. I think that's her name. I have no idea. Kirby seems awfully happy whenever, what's her name? Choo Choo. Whenever Choo Choo's around, so... Now, I believe in this room, it's in the middle some... Oh. Right, I think it's this. I think I know why Kirby likes Choo Choo. She grabs things for him to eat. Okay. I have no idea what that was, but I'm pretty sure that's all you need to do. I'm gonna get one of these. I can't remember. Oh! That's one nice thing is, Choo Choo can actually move with Kirby when throwing him like that. It's kind of funny. Now, obviously it does get harder to collect the various heart thingies or whatever I can't remember what they're called as the game progresses, because you have to get more and more complicated abilities and partner combinations. Kind of like what you saw with how difficult it could really get. Okay. It kind of looked like he could aim... About to find out if I succeeded or not. And, yep! For some odd reason, he wanted Ku to touch. Oh, rats. Well, that's useful, at least. One interesting thing is, I believe in this game, Kirby and his partners share lives. Now, one thing that you may have noticed at the bottom of the screen is that the game gives you a hint as to... This is one of... it's so stupid, but it's so funny. Anyway, the bottom of the screen gives you a hint as to what to do. I don't want one of them. Kind is still useless. And, I'd rather have Choo Choo than Ku right now. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just rather would. There's no strong gusts of winds to fight, so there's no point. Okay, I take that back. Ku could have been useful up here. But it's easy enough to keep up with this. I still hate auto-scrolling. I believe... Right. What you actually have to do is beat this minigame, which is basically memorization. It's what he throws. You gotta see it in the center column. And that was that one. So let's hope that we can get this, because it is actually rather difficult. And that was... that one? As you can see, it got really fast at the end there. But, that is another... whoa, 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 okay, this is... Got you all! And that's basically the gist of that particular one. Both easy and hard to get. As long as you pay attention in that one, you should be able to succeed. It's still, something or another. And he will be happy that we passed his minigame and give us the heart star thingy. Okay, what? I cannot believe I actually managed to get that. I wanted that, the pep drink, or the mighty meadow. Okay, so we're looking for... Okay, so in this room... Not this room. In this stage, we want to actually have rock. Or stone, or whatever you want to call it. One-ups are fairly easy to come by in this game, and if I remember correctly, I actually did end up liking this game enough to have replayed, because this game looks a a lot more familiar than Dreamland 2. I just haven't replayed Dreamland 2 very often, because I wasted 31 lives on that boss. And the stone ability still works. Oh, yep, they do die underwater. That looks like a kappa. Okay. Where did these go? Well, I'm invincible. Now, I believe in this room you're looking for rats. Oh, you know what would be useful? You're looking for... Oh, right. That's one thing that Choo Choo does. You can stick to the wall. It's actually quite useful in some areas. This is what we're looking... Right here. This is what we're looking for. So, thankfully, we have found exactly what we want. And going along the ceiling is helpful, like I said, because you can avoid the water. I believe we actually want to get fire. Oh, oh, I hope we didn't need fire. Oh, no, we didn't. All we needed to do is find the lost monkey. And we have succeeded. So that's all. I didn't see... Oh. You can actually avoid those by climbing on the ceiling, I believe. That looks like a thwomp. And it's invincible like a thwomp, so... It's... For all intents and purposes, it's swamp. Thwomp. I'd rather not. Not important. I might go for the one-up, though. Nope, did not work. And that is getting us near the end of this stage. Well, we can temporarily let go of Chew. And get the Mighty Meadow. Fortunately, unless the partner takes too much damage, they'll stay with you. I wonder if that's an ability. Come down here. Say come down here. Nope, you're not an ability. Oh well. I couldn't remember. And the important thing is, we made somebody happy by finding the lost monkey. Don't know why they're happy, but okay, whatever. Let's see... And pep drink again. I want to get a 1-up. Or one of the big stars. Let's see... In this, we actually do want to get kind. But This is one of my favorite abilities in the game just because of this. It's stupid, it's fun. And can't argue with can't argue with the results. Infinite flight and kills everything by just twitching. So yeah, that works. I definitely have more memory of this game than Dreamland 2. Can you blame me? That last boss. Actually, I don't remember... Oh, wow. Kirby just has too much fun. Where do I go now? Right. Have to pick up Kine. Make everybody sad. Even myself. Although, I do like the improvement to the partner abilities. Fortunately, this is one of the easier things to get, because all you have to do is just prove to Kine that you can use him, even though he's useless. Basically, all you have to do to get this particular collectible is beat the stage. That's it. You are going to need lots of health items. Oh, as we can tell already. Health items are going to be very important trying to use Kine. This stage is long enough to be troublesome with this... Oh. This stage isn't long if you have a... Rats! They look all sweet and innocent, but they are not. They are cruel. Trying to kill you. Trying to make you miss the collectible that you need Kine for. Kine looks like he's in pain. Haha. Oh, and Kine gets to see his sweetheart, I suppose. Nope. Small star. Oh well. Now, you may have noticed that there... No, not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is get rid of you, because you're useless. Completely and utterly useless. Especially since you don't even get an extra hit. Now, in this... Oh. Let's see. Nah, I think who's going to be fine. Choo Choo. Choo Choo. That's her name. Who is the owl, who I haven't used yet. Actually, I don't much like Needle with her. Now, this room, you'll see these various balls that are everywhere in the stage. There are 3 of them, I believe. And you need to collect all of them. This is absolutely vital to remember, is collecting every single one. I do actually like that it's easy to release your partners and recollect them. That is one big improvement right there. Oh, trying to remember how to get all these is going to be the issue. I think you actually have to go to the top of this side. Yep. I don't think there's anything else up here. Except for a pep drink that could be useful. And you may have noticed that I actually did skip chronologically one game. Go away, spider. And that was Kirby Superstar. Now, part of the reason is because there's only really one mode that I'm interested in playing, but to get to that mode, you have to beat a bunch of other modes. And I'm not terribly interested in playing those. Basically, I want to play the Milky Way portion of the game, but I don't care for playing the other portions. And with that, we have all 3. And it tells you with a chime that you have collected everything that is necessary. Okay, can you not... Uh-oh. Good. And you have collected everything that is necessary to get the collectible for this stage. Now, just have to find the end. There is something up here, I believe. It's either a 1-up or... nothing. It's just a star. Okay. That pep drink next to that spider will be useful, though. Oops. I avoided it the first time, and then I ran right into it. Smacked my face against a spiky thing, right? But the important thing is, all the little bits have been collected from this stage. What do? You do nothing. I want my broom. My useless for almost every other character, but very useful for Choo-Choo. Stop shooting arrows. Kind and... nah. Pep drink. Yeah, that was silly. Oh, I'm trying to... I'm actually not sure how much Iwata helped with the Kirby Superstar anyway, either, now that I think about it. He was a producer for this game. Just like with Dreamland, Dreamland 2. Kirby just looks so happy whenever he's traveling with Choo-Choo. That may have, yep. No, that is still collectible. Just probably hard to get out of there if you have most animal buddies. Not well, buddies. They're buddies. They're all friends. They all love adventuring with Kirby. I actually rather like I very much like the buddies that Kirby teams up with, despite my misgivings of Dreamland 2. I still like the buddies. I think they are wonderful additions to the game, honestly. Is there anything down here? Nope, there's not. And I wish they had appeared in more games, but they haven't so far. They've had kind of representations. Yeah, their statues, I believe, are in the latest Smash Brothers. And sometimes Kirby's Down special will have him turn into one of his animal buddies. I believe Rick? I can't remember. But anyway, time for the first boss. Probably the dumbest way to fight this boss is actually this way. Oh, I forgot about this. Fairly simple boss, but he actually chases you. And this is why you need to collect these things. Because dark matter has changed these innocent bystanders into violent creatures wanting to destroy Kirby. And when you collect them, you heal them. For some odd reason, I thought Whispy Woods had a, And that's another thing. That little arm, I don't believe will disappear if you do not collect all the pieces. Regardless, that is level 1 defeated. So, Draco Breach reporting out. God bless, and safe travels.